And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One 0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Aquino is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. Stallings originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The pitcher, Trevor.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder, Phillip Ervin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 14 homers, and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kurt Casale.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 pitch.
0-1. 1-1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Polanco. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Cole Tucker. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brian Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Jose De Leon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Adam Frazier will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the belt, the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi. Ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. The 1-0.
1-1.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Bell scoops it up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Senzel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
The count is 2-1.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Nicholas Castellanos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Reds are down in order through 5. All even at 2-2. Robert Stevenson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A 1-1 count to Puig. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Two and 0 now. Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Aquino is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Nick Castellanos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Two and 0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike one.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig on the run. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
High and away, not close. 3-0. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The right fielder, number 6, Phillip.
Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count, the pitch. First and second now, one man out. Ball three as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. No balls and a strike to count. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Polanco, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Valley.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. In now, Kurt Casale. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
3 runs already home here. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-2 lead for Cincinnati. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Ciani is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 16, Michael Ciani.
Tony Walters is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Tony Walters.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Comes in with an average of 265, 6 home runs, and 33 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. To first, fielded by Votto. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop. Brian Reynolds would be next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail 5-2.